Hello, everyone. I'm Rob Smith. This is Mr. Black Channel here at Ticker Talker, and earnings season, and that means you're probably going to want to stay on the stocks because if you go to the SPY, you're going to see this here on Tuesday. You always want to be monitoring what we're doing on the week. Nothing, not backing off, and you see just walking up this thing still. And if you go to our 60 down in here, you might recall this little ditty from yesterday. Come on, man. This. We call that triangle the out, stop them out, and then come back up to complete the broadening formation. So this is what it's looking like. This 60 right here is what we're looking at, all right? So if you look at here, you're going to notice the inside 60, right? And it pokes down a little bit, doesn't fall apart, all right? Now, this would be rev strat back to the upside if you can take this high out in the next hour, 384.39 back up. Because if you look at VXX, not scared in the least, all right? And you always want to keep an eye on that to see if they are hedging or what they're doing here. But right now, not scared in the least of any weakness. And you'll notice here also QQQ. QQQ is still an inside day, upper left, right? Doji doing nothing, right? On the week, you're still taking out the highs, but right on the opening of the week, opening of the day, is doing nothing. So that's why we're sticking on the stocks, and there certainly are some movers. So of note, EVs, plug, and plug. You can see in the upper middle here, inside week to the upside, and off she goes. Now, entry in the 15. If you can, things I talk about every single day. Take out the previous high, lower left. Take out the previous low. Two, boom, right there. You're in. Still going, still good. These two become an outside bar of that, correct? We're also looking at fuel cell. Let's see what's this thing doing. Fuel cell. Seen this one before? Take out the previous high, take out the previous low. Triangle day out, 2 back up, boom. These become an outside bar of all that. Also inside week to the upside, a little exhaustion risk, but it has been, if you go to the lower middle, has been higher in the past. Yep, sure has. If we go to workhorse, the workhorse coming up here too. Let's see if we can get the 60 out of this. Inside on the 60 right now, we'll see if we can get that. If you go to lower middle, you're going to see the inside month to the upside. If you go to the upper middle, you're going to see the inside bar poke down, rev strat 1, 2, 2, rev strat into the highs, and you get a little exhaustion risk, so it stalls out a little bit here, but we'll see. If we go to Blink 182, Blinky, and Blink here, you can also see inside week to the upside, right there in the upper middle, right, coming back to a previous range on the daily. We like that, right, because we know people put stops here and here and here and here, right? We're taking all those guys out. 60 Momo hammer here. Anybody got trapped in here short, just got blowed out up in here. All right, so we'll see if that sets up again for you too. So see if BLDP is waking up here. BLDP waking up here now, taking the inside week as well. So that's always good when you can have a whole crew like that because it shows you they're buying them all across the board. If we go to BZUN, and BZUN, once again on the weekly here, slight higher high, slight lower low in the upper middle. Boom, gone. And on the monthly, you're going to see the higher high, the lower low. Boom, the 222 right there. Taking this out, and you got some more guys up in here. Going a little quick. Let's see if they slow it down for you a little bit. Oh, here you go. Right here. Take out the low, and back to the previous range like that. Might have been an inside 30, I bet you. And there you go. Inside 30 for the measured move and still going. We'll see if that sets up again. If we go to CTXS. And CTXS, if we've known about this, we have. Because we've known about this inside day up into here and then down to stop them out, triangle the out. Then the 2-2 reversal on the hammer, back up. Now going back through the try she goes. Still an inside week, but you have that. But you're dealing with an outside week first, and that's what you're looking at over here. So that's good. If we go to ESPR. And ESPR here on the weekly, once again, I've been pointing this out yesterday. The outside week, the hammer, back into the outside week, 3-2-2. We're going to take these guys out here. Target here on this thing is still So 31.98. Why don't we just go to 32 and take them all out? Why not? Okay, we'll see if that sets up again for you. Here was your inside 30 right there. If we go to NNOX, NNOX, just directional trading, two up, two up, two up on the day. So you got exhaustion risk, and all you have to do is wait for the what? Take out the high, take out the previous low, and bam, right there you're in. Still good. If we go to Nikola, even Nikola joining the party here, and you can see here in the upper middle, the inside week of that up monthly. Took out the previous high, took out the previous low, coming back through. That's good. All month over 1958, trading 25.26, not bad. See if that sets up again for you. On the 30, once again, take out the previous high, take out the previous low, boop. There you go. And these guys become an outside bar on that, and still going because you got the longer term signals. If we go to YQ, in YQ, still inside on the week, and just having that, taking out the previous high, taking out the previous low, back through. Now you're just kind of stalling out here. We'll see if that sets up on that 30. You've taken out the high, now you've taken out the low. So in another half an hour, when this closes out, above this is something I would want to know about. Say cheese. Smile Direct Club. Smile Direct Club still going, stalling out just a little bit right now. Had your nice here on the 30 minute. Look at this to open the day. Inside bar. Come down, boom, rev strat, stop all these guys out. Then inside 30 up, now stalling out in the highs. Did what it was supposed to do here on the weekly. Take out the high, take out the low, boom, right here, comes back through, right? Here's your broadening formation. Now, like so on the daily, it grew, it got bigger. That's what you're hoping for when you have all these multiple signals, you see. So here, these are slight lower low of that. Now that's higher high of that. There's your broadening formation. So it's completed that, and that's an outside month. That's good. It just puts us in a little exhaustion risk. We need that to set up again. If we go to Akamai. And Akamai, stalling out here a little bit, but you can see here was the inside day to the upside. Here, still climbing up in here, nice and bright and green on the month. On the 60, inside the 60, see if we can get out of there, set up again for you. What's going on here? Okay, this broader average is still doing a whole bunch of nothing. You've got, not for everybody, but CACC. It's a little thin, but inside month to the upside and having quite a day here. So we'll see if that sets up for people who are into something like that. We go to space. And space, setting up the Momo Hammer 60 for one, all right? Trying to go to take out the all-time highs. I believe it did it, so that's just stall out, and we'll see if we can get anything to line up here again. Inside on the 30 right now, directional, but if you can get over 42.66, that's going to get my attention. BLDP goes to the highs as I speak. I'm not sure how much this is going to get in there, but I know it's popping up here just a little bit, so we'll see. VIR. Nikola that goes to the highs. VIR stalls out on the 60, so that would need to set up again, but pretty nice mover here. He's just going to exhaustion risk because you're going into new highs. So you got your 60 downer here, stuck in the mother bar, so be careful on that. If you go to Star Surgical, STAA. Okay, so trying to get out of this opening range. It's still inside in the lower middle. Still inside month to the upside, inside week to the upside, just exhaustion risk because you're going to the highs, and that's sometimes how they stall out like this. Broader average is still doing nothing. Hold on, I got another one to keep an eye on here. If you go to RXT, and RXT, newer issue, but we're going to look and see if we can take this thing into all-time highs. Here's your pivot machine gun taking all these guys out in one shot, and you can see all these levels on the weekly. I'm going to be short against this and this and this and this and this. RF, boom, gone. So here you can see take out the lows. Boom, right back to previous range. That's good. Just a little fast on this. We'll see if it sets up again for you. Here's a nice inside 15er right there. But that was a 30 too. There you go. Inside in the 30. Give me measured move twice. Up, inside, up. Slight higher high, inside. So Nikola goes to the highs. If we go to OPK. And OPK, just a little guy, a little follow through from yesterday. Inside week to the upside in the upper middle. So we'll see if that comes for you. Once again, this is what you look for. 2 down, take out the low, boom, back through previous range. These become an outside bar of these, right? It's not that hard. If we go to PRTS, PRTS is a gap here, and you can see this. Here's the RevStrat week. The inside week in the upper middle. Take out the low and back through it. 1, 2, 2. Now you just got exhaustion risk into the high, so we'll see if that sets up again for you. There was your nice inside 60. Let's see if that sets up again. If we go to the short side, we had KOSS on the gap list. How's that doing? Still trying to come in a little bit. I think it took a nice 30. A little choppy on that. We did have Beyond the Meat. That I do know. And Beyond the Meat does this. Okay, 2262 up, right? Because it took out the previous high, and then boom, right here when it takes this out, you're in. Below 196.01, still going. Let's fill that gap, and then if it starts to firm up, right, tomorrow, because this, you ain't turning this baby green, you're still inside week to the upside. You just hit some exhaustion. Right? See all this? Here's your broadening formation monthly. So we were looking to take this out. Remember that? Over 147.25. Yeah, not bad. Give me 220. All right. If we go to Etsy, and Etsy here, the outside day and an outside week are still green on the month, but you're running out a week. And this thing just collapsed. It was beautiful, especially if you're here. That's a 2-2 on the 15er. If you're good enough to do this one, here's where some of these people got it. Right out the chute. The 225 minute. Right here. Look at that. 2 up by taking out the previous high. Take out this low. Below 208.50. That's not right. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why that's showing that. Oh, okay. 222.10. There you go. Trading 207.41. Not bad. Toll. If we can look for ENPH. And ENPH. Outside day. I'll go back to our 60. Outside day, right? So that means this buying was rejected, and it's still being rejected when it takes this out. If you go to the upper middle, you can see the inside week, and it takes out one side. Now we're looking to be an outside week. So we're looking for this to take out 194.21. So you still got a few bucks on that, and you'll see this, the inside 60 down that it just did right here. Outside, inside, down, 312 Chicago Puker. If we go to Peloton. And Peloton, just potential outside week here. And it's been stuck here. It's doji on the month, so we can expect that to go back and forth. So here, you can see they tried to take it yesterday on a Monday, and then here's your second rejection back through a previous range, right? Sets up the outside week, right? So there's that. If we go to BEAM, Beam, here's what we look for. The inside day, upper left. Take out one side, boom, RevStrat back through. Now we're going to look to take these guys out, hopefully take out the lows of that last week. Always running out of time here. We got a couple of the semis having some problems here. SMH. And SMH still an inside day, but you can see this little shooter here on the weekly, so we're paying attention to anything like that. Marvell. Microchip. Microchip takes it out. And Corvo. You can see that shooter down. That's a 2-2 reversal, so you can keep an eye on that. You can see this inside 60 in the lower middle taking that out. Looks like I'm running out of time here. Just a couple more. Little pandemics. You got RCL coming down with CCL. You've got EXAS. Always so much to do, isn't there? There you go. The 2-2 day right back through, giving the outside weaker. Cree. Keep an eye on this inside week to the downside. That's still working. And, of course, it's Tuesday, so be sure to tune back in for the Strat Attack Show this afternoon where I'll talk about a whole bunch more. All right, that's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith, the Smith Black Channel here at Ticker Talker with the Strat Time Report. Fuel cell to the house.